Hello, Sharilyn.
Hello, Tabatha.
What are we doing today, Sharilyn?
We are completely redoing our TBR cart / shelf and throwing them out the window and creating a new shared TBR cart.
That's fair enough. The people who made those TBR carts and shelves were different people. Who even were we?
Who knows?
We have learned some things.
We have changed.
Prioritized, reprioritized.
Yeah, we have changed our minds so many times. We have found new things. We need a TBR cart that reflects what we want to be reading.
Exactly. So let's
grab a beverage and get booking with the besties.
So the TBR cart here has been emptied. We have taken those books back out of the cart and we will be revamping it so that it reflects us.
Yeah.
So we've already picked out our books. We originally were going to do prompts, but then we realized we need to make it what we want to read.
Yes.
So we went through, we found 40 different books that together, there's a cat in this cart. The cat has
taken over a shelf of the TBR cart. That
makes sense.
All right, there we go.
So you want to tell the people about the first series we chose?
Sure, yes. We chose quite a variety, quite a number of series, mostly trilogies, but some longer series and some that will be getting started and have more coming out later this year.
We also have some standalones and a couple of first books, not too many, but a couple of those to break things up a bit as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the most part, we're dedicating ourselves to actually reading through entire series that we know we want to read.
Yes.
So, to begin, we have the Godkiller trilogy by Hannah Kaner. So, books 1 through 3, complete trilogy, right?
Yeah.
No more?
No more.
Okay, cool. Complete trilogy coming up, and in nice, bite-sized chunks.
They're little guys, so
yes,
excited about that.
I'll put these down here.
Next, this does represent 3 books. This is the War Art Saga, starting with the Art of Prophecy. They're very gorgeous, and we don't really know much about them, but we know that we're excited to read them.
And book 3 is coming out
in August. So perfect. This does represent all 3.
Indeed. All right, next up we have the Foundry Side trilogy and book 3, which is on its way. And Robert Jackson Bennett, an author that we're both getting into and really enjoying his writing. So really excited to see what the series is about. Another complete trilogy, also nice little bite-sized chunks.
Look at us getting complete trilogies on here.
Oh, that's the way to do it, man. We don't need to start 40 different series. Yeah. No, we can complete a number of series.
I love that because I'm such a series binger. It's so hard to be starting book 1s all the time. So this is the way to do it.
Read through complete series.
Yes. Next is our first standalone. It's just a little guy. It's The Library at Mount Char. This is like a dark, spooky vibe from what I've heard. We saw it on a few best of standalones lists. So nice to break things up and have a good standalone every now and then.
Indeed. This next trilogy, it represents 3 books for the cart, but possibly 6 books for Tabatha because it is the second trilogy in the realm of the Elderlings. And I'm not actually sure the name of this.
Live Ship Traders?
Live Ship Traders? The Live Ship Traders. Sure enough, this is the Live Ship Traders trilogy in the realm of the Elderlings. I'm almost through the Farseer trilogy, which is the first chunk. So once Tabatha catches up, we'll move on to the second trilogy.
Next, we have some chonkers here. But we're very, very excited about these. That is the first 3 books in the Gentleman Bastard series. Who knows if there will ever be a 4th book, but I'm sure we're going to enjoy the first 3 well enough.
Mm-hmm. Next, to spice things up a little bit, we're going to throw in some sci-fi, weird, I don't even know what, Alien Clay by Adrian Tchaikovsky.
Which is on my Reddit bingo, and you'll probably adjust your Reddit bingo to have that on there, I'm guessing?
Totally forgot Reddit bingo exists. Yeah.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Next, I've been so excited to get to this series, and that is the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. Her writing is phenomenal. I started book 1 a little bit, but then we were doing other series and all that, so I'm glad that it's going to be a priority. Yay!
So if you know me at all and have tuned in for any amount of time, you know that I'm obsessed with Red Rising. So we're adding the next 3 books in the Red Rising series.
Oh,
I'm so excited, but I know it's gonna get really, really, really dark.
In Dark Age.
And yes, Dark Age. And so I'm hoping that Lightbringer does in fact
shine the light.
Bring the light. I'm sorry, don't hate me.
All right, so next. I've read book 1. She has not read book 1. So this does represent 3 books for me, 4 books for her. And that is Dandelion Dynasty. I'm so excited.
Oh, me too.
They're so
I'm
pretty.
like nervous, but excited.
We are going to love this series. This is going to be a top 10 toppler.
Top 10 toppler. All right, next I have Uprooted by Naomi Novik. We have heard only good things, and this is in one of the top standalones on our fantasy. So have high expectations, and I do believe they will be met.
Yes.
Next, this book represents a whole trilogy. The books 2 and 3 are on their way, so don't worry about it. But it will be The Way of Edan by Philip Chase. Super excited to get into this. He is a lovely human being, so I'm very excited to read some of his work.
Sounds amazing. Next, we have 7 books here, which is why she just did 2 in a row there. We've both somewhat started the first book, but we haven't gotten that far. And book 7 comes out at the end of this year. That is Sun Eater.
Yay! Oh, I'm so excited for this one. So excited. All right, next I have 2 books that represent starts of series, but we're not sure how we'll feel about it yet. We're excited, but rather than committing to the full series because it is a different style,
We're just committing to the one.
we're committing to the one, and it is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Have not read a lit RPG before, so interested to see how that goes, and we could love it and then keep reading.
And we do know that the audiobook is the way to go, so.
We do now. I'm sure she said that before and I forgot.
I have, in fact, said that before.
Yeah, well, dandelion brains.
You got Dandelion Dynasty.
They just blow away in the wind. It works.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then our other, this is the start of a series. The rest of the books are not out yet because this one just came out, and it is The Devils by Joe Abercrombie.
And that will be read so soon.
First, y'all keep on, keep going. I'll just be over here.
And last, but definitely not least, we're only committing to the first book, okay? This is on...
In 2025.
In 2025, yeah. I do have the 2 second books. I have the next 2 books that directly follow this book, and we're scared, but we're brave.
Okay, speak for yourself. I'm not scared.
You're not scared?
No, I think it'll be
You
a
should
great
be.
time. Why should I be afraid of it?
Everyone's afraid of it, so you should be afraid of it too. I don't know.
Am I brave or stupid? We'll find out.
Brave or delusional.
Definitely delusional. I don't think I know enough to be afraid.
Malazan, book number 1.
No, I'm mostly just excited to find out what that's.
I'm excited and scared and all of the emotions.
I'm sure I'll get scared once I get into it and I'll be like, oh, what have I done?
Well, a lot of people say too, like you'll get to a point where you're feeling confident and then suddenly you'll realize that you shouldn't have been. So
That's me already, so.
Yep. So go. I don't know. I don't do well at like the battle cry thing, so I can't like cheer us on, ready us for battle, but we need that.
So when the time comes, help us out. But until then, we have all these other books.
40 books total in this list.
I'm so excited.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. Let us know if you've read any of these and what were your thoughts. If you've read Malazan, should we be afraid? Should we be afraid?
And if you're not feeling chatty, leave us a little moon emoji for Gardens of the Moon.
Excellent. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye, besties.